Hi guys, I'm going to start off with a 2014 review, and because I have so many things to review, I'm only going to do 3 categories in this video, and then I'll do a separate video for my makeup favorites. But this is going to be my favorite fragrances, my favorite candles, and my favorite polishes. So let's get started. Number 1, my favorite fragrances. I have done a fragrance review, so you can look at that if you want to see what some of my other favorites are, but I can get straight to my top 2. I cannot get to 1 on almost anything. Maybe 1 product, and I'll tell you what that is later. But I think it's hand cream. I think I've come to a favorite. But anyway, top 2 favorites. And they are both very expensive and hard to find, so that just figures with me, doesn't it? I hate it, but you like what you like, right? This one is called Gin Fizz. I've already done a review on these before because they've been in favorites, but that's why they had to be in my 2014 favorites. This is, again, called Gin Fizz. It was made for Princess of Monaco, which is Princess Grace Kelly. And I've given the story behind this, the notes that make it up and everything. It's a very fresh scent. It could be worn every day. If you like a really fresh scent for evening, it can go to evening wear. However, for an evening wear, I typically like a little bit more sensuous and more romantic smell, a little heavier, and this is it. This can be worn during the day because it's not overkill on the heavy side. It's Boucheron. Again, very hard to find. I've gone to stores, couldn't find it but once, and that was in Dillard's. Second time they had to special order it for me, and then I've been going on the internet trying to find it, and then it becomes very, very expensive. So, but every time, hands down, if I had to pick a favorite, it would be Boucheron. I hope I'm even pronouncing it right. But whenever I wear this, I get so many compliments to the point that people get kind of nuts. Like I had one girl say, if you have that bottle with you, because I told her it was kind of hard to find, she said, I'd be willing to buy the bottle from you. I'm like, seriously? And I thought, well, I'll just go buy it again, on the internet if I can't get it at Dillard's. And I didn't sell it to her, but I said, you can probably go online and find it or go to Dillard's. Well, then a girlfriend of mine at work, she loved it so much too. She said, let's find it online. And we had a time finding this. So, love it, but they need to make it a little more accessible. That kind of makes it more special. Hands down, favorite scent of all time, I think. So, while I'm on scents, I'm going to talk about candles. This year, I had a new favorite. It was by White Barn, and it's Warm Caramel Cider. And I think I was watching an Elle Fowler video, and she had bought it to try something new. And I like following her lead because her and I like a lot of the same things, especially candle scents. And I fell in love with this because I love the cider scent, but I loved the added caramel, or caramel, however you want to say it, whether you're from the north or the south. But I have re-smelled, and hands down, I do have a favorite. I keep going back to my all-time favorite, Cider Lane. I absolutely love this. It just reminds me of fall. Oh my gosh, it is so fall. I just love it. I don't like that it's 3-wick because it's a little too strong. My husband has kind of sensitive lungs to candles, and so what I end up doing, if you have that, where your lungs are a little bit responsive to a scent, you can just light one of the 3 each time, just alternate it. But that's kind of a pain. I wish, or you can get the smaller one and just get the 1 wick. Also, these are $20 plus, so I would wait. If I were you, you get these at Slatkin & Company. You get them at Bath & Body Works. And I'd wait till they have the 2 for $22. That's a better deal. I always get some sort of container for them. This, I don't know, Leaves is one of their candles that sells the best, so I wonder if they made this for that. But I just wanted a brass one because I thought it would be pretty. And this was only $5. So that's not bad. And it makes it so pretty. And it turns out that this happened to have a brass cover because they alternate in, silver or brass or gold or whatever, pewter. But that just looked beautiful. So, all-time fave for fall. Yeah, I'm going somewhere with that. But before I do, I'm going for the winter. This was a new scent for me, and I fell in love with this container. Is that beautiful with the silver glitter and the jewels on these beautiful snowflakes. I just think it is lovely. And this says Bath & Body Works. It doesn't say Slatkin. Matter of fact, neither does the candle. It says Bath & Body Works. It just looks like a Slatkin candle to me. But anyway, this one's called Winter. And it's a white candle. And again, it is a 3-wick. It smells like winter. You know that smell outside when it feels like it's going to snow? It smells like that. I can't put a scent to it, and I don't have the notes on here. Oh, yes, it does. Captures the essence of being in the mountains with bracing notes of pine needles, winter citrus, that's what I'm picking up on, and white woods. So it's not just a pine needly smell. There's a little of that, but that's not all. Also, like, it's got the same little, look how this matches, and these weren't meant to go together. Look how the top kind of looks like the side. Absolutely beautiful. But winter, I love the little cover picture, even though I don't show it, because I have the cover of the little, who knows, friends, siblings, boyfriend, girlfriend, you can't really tell, who are sledding, and that just looks like winter fun. And then, of course, it's got a little bit of glitter on the snowy branches, and it's just, I love it. And that's why while I'm putting up all my Christmas stuff, I'm keeping this out, because this is for winter. It's not just a Christmassy smell. So that will be in the background of my videos until the end of the winter season. But there is an all-time fave that I came across. What did I do with the candle? Oh, I put it up because I'm going to hold it out past winter. Where is it? Here it is. Sorry. Okay. It is made by Tyler. This is the Tyler Candle Company, and it says experience the difference, and it is different, y'all. These are so fragrant and so strong a fragrance, and yet it's subtle. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't hurt your lungs in any way, and this is, I think, a 2-wicker. Yeah, 2 wicks. It's in a glass jar with little handles, you know. And it's a beautiful green kind of sage color. And the name is Abundance. And it smells like a resort. Like if you're going to a resort for the summer. Or, yeah. Oh my gosh, I would wear this. If this was in a perfume, I would wear it. That's how good it smells. I absolutely love this. But I am going to save it for the kind of summertime of the year. Spring, summer. Knowing me, I'll get a new spring scent. But anyway, I could have this year-round. Like if I ever got sick of my winter scent or my fall scent, I would do that in between because that's how much I love it. I think this wins for all-time favorite candle, Abundance by Tyler. Okay, so we've done scents. Now I'm going to get into fingernail polishes, and I'm going to have to make this kind of quick. I know you don't believe me. I don't believe me either. Okay, all-time favorite is just a no-brainer. I absolutely love this color. It's not your typical color by far, and it's called Belarus or Belarus. I don't know. There's a dash in between, so like, you know, Belarus. I think this would be Belarus, not Belarus. Belarus. Anyway, it's 667. It's the most beautiful satinized cobalt blue, and yet when you have it on at different angles, it can go from a light blue to a deep purple blue. And the in-between is a cobalt. It is just gorgeous. It could go with your winter colors of, you know, like the cold feeling of that feels blue, like icicles and snow. Or it can go to spring, you know, like a robin, or summer, ocean blue, or fall, even the cobalt colors of fall. It's just a year-round, gorgeous color. I absolutely love it. It's my new black. You know how you have a color it's the new black? Belarus or Belarus blue is my new black. Even though I don't wear black fingernail polish. But if I did, this is the next blue that I do like. It's a little deep. I'll compare them for you. It's as close as you can get blue to black. And it's called Blue Satin. There it is. Sorry, I always do things backwards because it's always backwards on the video. But here it is. It is an absolutely gorgeous blue, but it's only a hint of blue. It's very, very dark. Very dark. It's like a deep, 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 deep violet blue. There's a hint of violet in the background, but it's literally almost black. So if you like dark fingernail polishes and you're sick of your black or dark grays, this is a beautiful alternative, and I absolutely love it. What went along with that I fell in love with, and the Belarus was introduced with this. These were both limited editions. That's why I had to buy backups upon backups of the blue. But I even bought backups of this green. This is called Azure. It is a beautiful summertime green, bluish green. It's like a teal blue green. It's just when you compare it, again, you can see it's more green than blue when you put it next to blue. But if you don't, it's almost blue. It's green. It's just gorgeous. I love these colors, and they're not your typical colors. And now I'm going to get into, wait, one more before I do that, before I leave my blues. I got this color this year, and this was really bright blue. It's just called number 557, made by Lancome. It's a cream blue. It is so blue. It's like a deep cobalt blue. But you guys, this looks so awesome this summer. Absolutely loved it. Anyway, getting back to my dark colors, this is a great Christmas to winter deep berry red. It's a deep burgundy berry color, and it's Malice number 637. Fell in love with it. A close match to it if you don't want to pay the price for Chanel, which, by the way, it's got excellent coverage. It really does. Stays on good coverage, easy to apply. But if you like something like OPI, there's a good match, and it's a Pagoda Blackberry. Then I got to get into my pinks. Again, hands down, my favorite of all time pink is a Chanel, and it's 541 Tintination. I remember when I was growing up and I watched Sleeping Beauty. She had the most beautiful pinkish magenta kind of lips in the little cartoon or movie. And this was the color. I fell in love with that color pink. Been in love with it my whole life. When they came out with this, I've been in love with it. Need to buy backups upon backups. A good spring and summer blue pink is made by Essie, and this is called Secret Story. And it's just a good bright pink for the summer and spring. Definitely for spring because it's so bright. If you want a little more muted, Dior makes one called Plaza in number 579. And that's a good match for that. And then getting into more of my gray zones. I love Grayish by Sally Hansen. But I really fell in love this year with this Marc Jacobs Petra in number 140. And it's like a metallic taupe. And a silver that I fell in love with was made by Revlon Top Speed, which I love. It's called Sterling, number 41. And it's a silver, and it looks awesome, you guys. It's a good metallic silver. Don't know why I'm showing this, because I don't even think you can get it, but it's a Coach number 2. And it's a great gray beige. For when I first do my fingernails, and they are French white, sometimes I like to put a little color over it. Hands down, this is the best one. It's OPI, and it's called Girls Love Diamonds. And it is a beautiful sheer frosted white. Hands down, for fall, the rusty, kind of a mauve rusty color, terracotta. It's number 2, maybe by Guerlain. I don't know how to pronounce it. And this year, for the first time, I tried a bright Christmas green at Christmas time instead of reds by Sally Hansen. Y'all know I love me some Miracle Gel Sally Hansen. Absolutely loved this. You can do the top coat if you want. I never use it. It's number 100, I think. And this was number 350, called Style Maker. Great Christmas green. I love all their colors, really. Also fell in love with the Color Stay Gel in these. I would encourage you guys to try them. This is number, where's the numbers? Oh, 440 Wild Card, which is the blue. Really love it. It's a cream blue. And 620 Roulette Rush. And that's a really kind of a good medium red. Anyway, that is all my fingernail polishes. You know, I could show you even more. So out of my favorites, I guess I would say my favorite polish, Belargus, Tyler, Abundance, and Perfume, Boucheron. So those are my favorites for 2014, and I will do another video for what are my favorite makeups, meaning eye palettes, lips, foundation, powders, and I may do another one on brushes, because brushes are a thing themselves. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're having a great new year. Make some plans for 2015 that will just make it count. And maybe we'll even do a video about what are my goals for 2015. What I want to do to make it count in 2015. Anyway, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye, guys.